much as surprise.
Can't take you anywhere.
That was the signal.
See the little Robin say, that's my niece Robin died when she was 11.
I remember this.
Yeah, she was so close with the kids, and that's why I meant to tell her mother's here. She'll probably start crying.
Everyone turn their phones off.
Did you lose your husband?
He's with Christi.
Oh, that's right. That would be something.
She's been dead this year. It'll be 30 years, and it's still just too.
That's nice.
They look pretty, don't they?
Great dresses.
They all chose their own dress. Just maybe blue. They can use it.
Okay, so awesome.
They're like Christie's. I like Christie's got roses in hers. And the pink fake flower I gave her on their first date. Challenges for the boys.
Always. All right.
Over there.
Please stand. Who presents this woman to this man in marriage?
We do.
You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Joel Gilson, and I am Ty's cousin from Iowa. Christi, I would have loved to have seen your mother's face when you told her that I was going to be the one doing the wedding. I would imagine that any New Yorkers their first image thinking cousin from Iowa would probably be bib overalls and no teeth. So I talk a little slow, but I do have all my teeth, Judy. So. Now, the first thing I want you guys to do is just turn and take a look at everybody that's out here. You know, I think anybody who stood up here before would tell you that today goes really, really fast. So both of you just take a deep breath, we'll slow it down, and just look at all the people that came here to celebrate with you today. All right, let me just get closer here. All right. Now, before we get started, I also want to point out the significance of this church. So, Christy told me yesterday that actually her great-great-great-grandfather, I think I got one more great, was a Methodist preacher in the 1840s. And this is actually an mid-18th century Methodist church. So he would have been traveling around and actually preaching in a church like this. And so significant that she actually has a picture of him in her bouquet, which I think is very cool. When Ty and Christi asked me to officiate their wedding, one of the first things I asked both of them to do was to describe the other person. And without hesitation, Ty said, "Christi has a huge heart and is always putting everyone else first." It didn't take me very long to realize that he wasn't kidding. I asked Christi what she wanted in the wedding, and her response was, "I don't want all the long, drawn-out things that make everyone bored. I want it to be short and fun for everyone." On a day that's supposed to be all about her, she was thinking about everyone else. Christi, you are the opposite of Bridezilla. Now, in the spirit of history, I thought it would be fun to take a little trip down memory lane. So I asked both Ty and Christi in private, when did you know you wanted to marry them? Christi, Ty said, when you would drive an hour and 40 minutes to see him on a weekday after work, he was the happiest he had ever been, knowing you were on your way, and he knew he was going to marry you. Ty, Christi said the day her nephew showed you his baseball glove and you went and grabbed yours out of your truck and disappeared, when she saw you outside with all four boys in a line pitching to them, she knew you were the one. My nephews mean the world to me, and I knew that, and he knew that. He wanted to spend time with them and get to know them too. I knew one day he would be an amazing uncle. Anyone who has spent time with you two can see that you both love and respect one another. I have no doubt that 30 years from now, you're going to be sitting on your front porch making fun of each other. Now, the first step in that journey is to give each other your word. So, Ty, repeat after me. I, Tyrell, take you, Christi, to be my wife.
I, Tyrell, take you, Christi, to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you.
I promise to be true to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and bad.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you.
I will love you and honor you.
All of the days of my life.
All of the days of my life.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Christi. I, Christi, take you, Tyrell, to be my husband.
I, Christi, take you, Tyrell, to be my husband.
I promise to be true to you.
I promise to be true to you.
In good times and in bad.
In good times and in bad.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I will love you and honor you.
I will love you and honor you.
All of the days of my life.
All of the days of my life.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
The ring.